It's almost a new year. How exciting! I thought that I would jump on and share a few things that I have made throughout 2025 with knitting or crocheting and my goals for what I want to make in 2026. Keep in mind, this doesn't include everything that I've made throughout 2025 because, for example, I've made a lot of hats. Like a ton of hats. So we're not going to count these. We're going to count everything that I made that I'm keeping, wearing, and loving, or not necessarily wearing, but loving. Okay? Great. To start it off, we are going to jump into the cardigan that I'm wearing. This is a hexagon cardigan. Let me give you a better view here, folks. So I did make a cropped version. You guys, it's like 70 degrees here. And it's winter. So I'm sorry, but you get shorts me. Anyway, I did the hexagon cardigan. I kind of followed the Passionate Kelsey tutorial. I did purchase it when I was making this, but in reality, I kind of made it my own. I have single crocheted stitching along the edges. I didn't do a ton of increases on the corners because I kind of wanted them to flip inward, if that makes sense, since I wasn't putting on any buttons. And then for the sleeves, I actually did a little bit of knit ribbing, but that way it really kind of brought in the sleeves and made them bubble right at my hands because that's the look I wanted. So this is item number 1. I would definitely recommend it. I love this cardigan and I wish that I'd made it sooner. I bought the yarn in 2024 and didn't get around to finishing this until fall of 2025, but that's just kind of the way things go every once in a while. Thing number 2. This teddy bear hat. I got this off of Ribbler. I did get the pattern for free, but the only bad thing I will say about this pattern is you can't sell the products from this user or creator or pattern writer. So my recommendation would be, yeah, you can buy this if you just want to make the hat for yourself, but the pattern's really easy. You probably can find a better version that's free and lets you sell the items you make on YouTube. Man, I'm like out of breath from talking. I need to pause every once in a while. Sheesh. All right, so this hat was for me. I wanted to make a bunch of them, but I ended up not because you can't sell them. And what if I wanted to sell it? Item number 3, leg warmers. I made some fuzzy cream with pink bow leg warmers. This is using Hobby Lobby yarn, specifically double stranding with the eyelash yarn, so that you get really soft, fuzzy, warm leg warmers. I really just kind of freestyled this. I knit them and then I inserted a single stitch or single crochet chain into it so that I could fasten it around my upper legs so that they wouldn't fall down. The bottom bows are really just there for decoration. They don't go all the way around and cinch. Last but not least, I am going to give an honorable mention. It's not done yet, and unfortunately, my yarn is not coming until January 6th to finish this magnificent sweater, but this is my honorable mention. So I am really hoping that I can finish it and this can be in next year's Everything That I Loved Making in 2026, but just a sneak peek. And this is heavily using the base pattern from, I think, ABC Studios. I don't have a written pattern for it or anything because I really just kind of improvised what her tutorial on YouTube said to make like a basic top-down shirt, which I have made, but I really wanted a sweater that had different stitching throughout it. So I've really just kind of made this sweater up. So yeah. And I also knit the bottom portion because I'm sorry, I don't like crocheted ribbing. I don't. I like knit ribbing, and I will pick up stitches and knit the ribbing every single time if it's for me. So anyway, this is my honorable mention. It's not done, I know, but I'm still really excited about it. So, things that I'm really excited to make in 2026. I have purchased a frog purse pattern, and I have not crocheted this yet. This is actually the whole reason why I got a Ribbler account, was because I saw this frog picture and freaked out. I have all the yarn, I have fabric to sew in and insert. I am ready to make this bag, I just haven't yet. And I think it's just because I know that I'm gonna have to sit down and really focus on learning the new pattern. So I just haven't, but that is a thing that I am wanting to do in 2026. I have so much yarn to make a 6-day star blanket. I've never made one. It was really popular in 2024, a little bit in 2025. I know that there's like some controversies around it now at this point, but I still really want to make one. I just haven't yet. I have all the yarn. I just haven't made it. Yeah, I know, it's wacky. I don't know why I'm like this. And then finally, the last thing that I really want to make in 2026 is using this yarn potentially. Don't hold me to it, but potentially. I really want to make a chic, like head covering type thing. Maybe a scarf that has a hood, not the Sophie scarf. I'm not a fan of that design. But some kind of head covering that's not a hat, maybe includes a scarf type thing. I don't know. I'm going to take a peek around. I'm going to look at my options. But that is something that I have been very interested in making for myself in 2026. So yeah, those are all of the things that I made throughout 2025 that I love. I'll make sure that I put all of the pattern descriptions down in my description thing for the video. But just so that you know, I do improvise a lot. I really struggle to follow a pattern all the way through. So there are things in my works of art that I have not followed the pattern for. So if you have any questions or you want to know how I did something, just let me know. Bye!